I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone who sent in their questions, a huge number here.
What happens when you're on the verge of being queen? When Queen Elizabeth retires from the throne, William and Kate will be that much closer to being the king and queen consort of England, which will come with a slew of new obligations. Keep your eyes peeled to know more about what will happen when Kate Middleton becomes a princess. But before we get into it, please do me a favor to smash the like button, subscribe to our channel, and hit that bell icon for notifications whenever a new video is published. And now, let's get started. Kate Middleton is the wife of Prince William of Wales and the Duchess of Cambridge. She's on the verge of becoming Queen of England. The story of Kate Middleton, the eldest of 3 children, Catherine Elizabeth Middleton, was born in 1982 in Reading, England. When William takes the throne biography honors, her parents became millionaires despite the family of her father's common working-class heritage by setting up a thriving party supply company. Princess Diana once kept the title of Princess of Wales, which Kate may inherit, and as a result, her life will improve once again, and she will continue to learn fast and work hard. Queen Elizabeth II of the United Kingdom, with 94 years on the throne, is the world's longest reigning monarch and the world's oldest leader. When she is no longer queen, Charles and Camilla will take over as leaders of the royal family, while William and Kate transition into their respective positions. Camilla is now the Princess of Wales, but she chose to be the Duchess of Cornwall because she wasn't very successful or well-liked when she and Charles met. The entire world is waiting to see if Kate will accept the title of Princess of Wales. The title is to be given serves as a gift from Queen Elizabeth. Kate will be able to decline the title if she wishes, although she may wear it with pride and dignity as a way to remember her late mother-in-law, Princess Diana. What else will change after Kate has crowned Princess of Wales? As is expected, that the royal couple would relocate. Their schedules will get much more hectic than they are today. Their children will go through transitions as well. The future Prince and Princess of Wales will have to relocate their entire families to Kensington Palace, which will serve as their temporary home base and operational headquarters. From here, all the royal responsibility is controlled or managed. The royals have already begun to plan their relocation by renovating a 2-story, 16,000 square foot basement. It's like the most luxurious work-from-home arrangement we've ever seen. There's also skylights in the cellar. The repairs were carried and placed out to open up the palace apartments for the royal family and the workers to move to the basement. You're probably curious how they made it possible to construct a 2-story basement apartment. The royals enjoy special privileges, and one of them was obtaining a special construction permit. It must be good to be a royal. And if Kate felt she was too busy, she's about to get preoccupied. Kate's current responsibilities include assisting the Queen in carrying out royal roles at home and abroad. Kate can be visible at Buckingham Palace, the Queen's garden parties, official state banquets, and the monarchs crowding the birthday parade in full color. She also supports several charities close to her heart, like the last campaign she started, Keep Still. This matter is a discussion of culture. I'm hoping we'll be able to make money because if the Queen is no longer in charge, Kate and I are supposed to have a much more hectic travel schedule than they do now. They will most likely go to Commonwealth nations, just like the other countries, to reinforce alliances and ensure that no bonds are broken with England through the transition. Kate will also have to brace her eldest son, George, to become the third in line to the throne. The future king, who is currently 7 years old, will spend his life studying. The appointed king will start planning to hold the highest position in the world. For this, we'll have to be very interested in what school he attends, what games he takes up, what sports does the future king play, and what charity will support him when he's old. Other senior members of the royal family, such as Princess Anne and Camilla, will also be asked to raise their responsibility before Kate and William's children are born. George, Charlotte, and Louis are all old enough to take on their royal responsibilities. When the public becomes involved in their affairs, the whole world will feel more secure. It is hard to picture the media and paparazzi having to learn ever more about this dynasty, but it will happen. Countless films dragged into the spotlight in the royals' lives. These include dramas as well. As Kate and William take on new roles as Prince and Princess of Wales, we'll be the center of attention. Sooner or later, the more drama, the more ratings, so they'll be closely monitored for any symptom of fatigue or anxiety. As a result, we can anticipate the family beefing up safeguards to ensure that the world sees and hears what they're supposed to. According to the royal analyst Rebecca Long, Kate has been gradually taking on more duties over the last few years. As a result, it won't come as a surprise when the time comes. The royal family maintained Princess Diana's heritage from her children. Kate received Diana's engagement ring from William. Meghan Markle bought white garden roses on her wedding day to commemorate Diana when they were engaged. Kate's theme often includes many references to her late mother-in-law. The planet would see an emotional transformation if Kate were to become Princess of Wales. Princess Diana was a princess of people, and we're confident hearing the title again will bring a tear of joy to everyone's cheek. The world considers how proud Princess Diana will be of her children growing up to be very responsible people in their communities. That's right, with this tag, Kate will face a lot of history. Her father-in-law, Prince Charles, has held the title of Prince of Wales for the longest. He held the title dating back to the 14th century. Since Kate was not born a royal, she would be known as Catherine, Princess of Wales, just as Diana was known as Diana, Princess of Wales. We do know what happens when Kate becomes Princess of Wales. So what will happen if Kate's title changes again during her lifetime? William would ascend to the throne as King of England, reverting to her previous title as Queen Consort. When this happens, she will then be known as Queen Catherine, and she will go through yet another round of transformations. Her royal responsibilities will grow even more after the coronation, and she will inherit Buckingham Palace. Other royal representatives would expect to bow to her as to show a reverence as this occurs. To top it off, she won't have to curtsy ever again. Members of the royal family should be bowing. They are also expected to curtsy to those of higher rank, according to royal custom. There's no one higher than you while you're at the top. And as the monarch partner, she'll be forced to be at his side while William hosts the royal engagements. Prince Philip, who is also the consort's host, is a member of over 750 organizations. Kate is a supporter of 21. We should expect the number to grow even more when she rises through the ranks as she becomes queen. We're confident she'll gain more patrons. In line with this, she'll be able to take on hundreds when time comes. You have to be yourself, and that's how I've come to terms with it. Any queen receives her crown, and Kate will be crowned alongside William as she becomes Queen Consort. With the crown, she can profit it as well. She had never had any prior training. One of them is the Queen's mother, never complain, never explain mantra. If you haven't heard, the Queen hardly speaks to the press, which means Kate might have a no-comment policy, even though she will undoubtedly have this privilege as Queen. Whenever it comes to dealing with the public, we're curious if she'll take a more modern path. Although the royal scholars agree that William and Kate will be less formal than their predecessors, they should observe all the customs. They were honored that royal customs got modernized, and they have appeared on podcasts and TV programs, as well as taking a selfie or two with fans. As a result, the royal family will likely undergo a makeover as Kate becomes Princess of Wales. Kate makes it seem so natural as she becomes queen of the festival. A mother of 3 children, a potential queen, and a duchess. It's incredible how she keeps it all together and makes it look so simple. It would be magnificent for the world to watch her slip into the shoes of Princess of Wales as she chooses to do so. On both literal and figurative terms, mother-in-law, it's all about creating your future and destiny, as Kate would do. We'll do a fantastic job on that. Are you looking forward to seeing Kate take over the next step in her royal career? Why is Kate not a princess? When do you think Kate will become the queen? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Before leaving, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more notifications on our future content. With that, we'll see you in the next one.